Welcome to the amazing city of Istanbul. It's nearly midnight and I've got my sunglasses on because you've got to come to a city in style, right? Just come and landed with Turkish Airlines, come from all the way from Manchester. The airline was absolutely incredible, very nice, friendly staff, smooth riding, no issue at all, quite fast as well. This airport, this New Istanbul airport is by far the biggest airport that I've ever gone in. Once you land, it takes a further half an hour from the runway for the plane to actually come to a halt. And then inside the airport is just phenomenal. It's so long, it's incredible, but it's so beautiful as well. Yeah, so as I mentioned to you guys, I'm in the magnificent city of Istanbul. Istanbul is a mega city which straddles the Bosphorus Strait, and it's a meeting place of two continents, and it's absolutely stunning. There's 15 million population, which is 5 million more than London. It's crazy amount of people. It's not the only city within Turkey which is between two continents. There's another place called Çanakkale. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if I got that wrong, you guys. That also straddles. That also has a foot in both Asia as well as Europe. But wow, Istanbul is just rich in culture, rich in history. Its history is so layered. It was ruled by the Romans for nearly 130 years. It was ruled by the Byzantine, which was the Eastern Roman, for over 1,100 years. And finally, it was ruled by the Ottomans for nearly 500 years. And the city was once the capital of two major empires, two grand empires, both the Roman as well as the Byzantine. So yeah, super excited to be here in Istanbul. Looking forward to it. Even the custom, coming through the custom itself was such a beautiful and simple process, unlike other places where I've been stopped continuously, which is fine. Everyone's obviously you have to go through your own security, etc. But this place has been really good. Anyway, guys, more to come from Istanbul and the magnificent city.
In ancient times, it was known as Byzantium. In 203 AD, Roman Emperor Septimius Severus conquered the city and renamed it Augusta Antonina. As ancient Rome was falling, Emperor Constantine I took control of the city and moved the capital from the west to the less chaotic east around 330. It was renamed to Constantinople, meaning Constantine's city in Greek, in his honor. By the end of the 4th century, Roman Empire had split into two parts. The Western Roman Empire with Rome as its capital, and the Eastern Roman Empire with Constantine as its capital. This Eastern Roman Empire later became known as the Byzantine Empire. In 476, Rome and the Western Empire fell to invaders, leaving Constantinople the leading city of the Western civilization. So the Byzantine Empire was essentially the Eastern continuation of the Roman Empire after the fall of the mighty Western Roman Empire in the 5th century. It was a pivotal moment in world history. So from 330 to AD to 1453, over 1,100 years, Constantinople was the imperial capital of Byzantium Eastern Roman era. Initially, it maintained many of the Roman systems of governance and law of Roman culture, but the Byzantines themselves called themselves Roman. There was no such a thing as the Byzantine during that time. The term Byzantine Empire was only used after the fall of the empire itself. The Byzantine Empire not only shifted its capital for most of its history from Rome to Constantinople, but it also changed the official religion to Christianity and the official language from Latin to Greek. Constantinople was well positioned near active trade routes connecting the east and the west, i.e. the Silk Trade route. And though the Roman Empire in the east transformed into the Byzantine Empire over time, making it very hard to separate the histories of the two empires, most scholars agree that the Emperor Constantine's reign was the start of the Byzantine Empire, making him the first Byzantine emperor. So this mighty Byzantine Empire lasted from the fall of the Roman Empire until the Ottoman conquest in 1453, that is over 1,100 years. During this period, frequent fights took place between the Byzantine Empire and the growing Seljuk Empire, which was ruling modern-day Iran and made of Turks and others from Central Asia region. Over time, many small kingdoms known as beyliks developed with different rulers. One of these beyliks was ruled by Osman I, the founder of the Ottoman Empire, which is one of the longest lasting empires in history. Usman ruled from 1299, the very last year of the 13th century, which is considered the founding year of the Ottoman Empire. This empire continued till 1923, that is over 620 years. By the 1400s, the Ottoman Empire was a true power and expanded to the Balkans and Western Anatolia, which is present-day Turkey, but they still had not captured Constantinople. In 1453, 20-year-old Fateh Sultan Mehmed II captured Constantinople and declared it the new capital from the Ottoman Turks and began rebuilding the city. Various sultan acting as leaders and religious authorities ruled over time, including Mehmed II, who is more popularly known as Mehmed the Conqueror, who ruled from 1444 to 1481 with one 5-year gap. There was also Suleiman I, known more popularly as Suleiman the Magnificent, who ruled from 1520 to 1566, and there was also Ahmed I, who ruled from 1603 to 1617. The Ottoman consolidated their power in the next few centuries. At its height in 16th and 17th century, it ruled 3 continents. It ruled north of Africa, Middle East, Persia, a little bit of Russia, and even a little bit of Europe. However, by the 19th century, nationalistic movement was on the rise and the Ottoman Empire was declining due to many factors, marked by defeats, bad administration, revolts, and national movements across the empire. By the First World War, the Ottoman Empire was coming to an end and lost many territories to other countries. The loss led to a Turkish national movement known as Turkish War of Independence, led by Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of modern Republic of Turkey. In 1923, Constantinople was officially named Istanbul, having been called Constantinople for the last 1,600 years. Today, even though the Turkey is governed from the capital Ankara, Istanbul remains the largest city in Turkey and the financial, cultural and the historic center of the country. It's a megacity that's been housed for Islam, Christianity and Judaism for hundreds of years. A third of the population was non-Muslim during the Ottoman period. Many areas of the city today is a perfect representative of the hybrid culture of Istanbul.